welcome to tonight's finale of The Bachelorette.
It's the finale.
What?
Hooray! Stick a fork in this pig because it's done.
We finally get to wear these $12 tiaras.
Absolutely.
So, it came down to Ben and JP in Fiji.
Or as you say, Figgy.
Well, you wrote Figgy.
That's how you spell Fiji.
I thought it was with a J.
Oh, maybe. Alright, so Ashley's family's there. Mom, stepdad, sis, and broseph. So, my dentures were slipping there, sorry.
Alright, so let's talk about JP's visit with the fam.
He brings wine. I'll drink to that.
Have you been drinking that wine?
Oh, no. Yeah, he thought it would appease them a little bit, but...
well, it didn't.
No, because sis doesn't think he's the one.
And she made it known.
She thinks Ashley is too much for him because he's too serious.
And she's too much fun.
Exactly, and he is not very fun at all.
Yeah.
And Ashley's got lots of tears because she's really wanting to pick JP.
I think it was pretty obvious from that.
I don't think she knows how to make a decision on her own, so she was, you know, looking for the family to validate her.
I don't know,
she
but
can't think for herself.
It was time for Ashley's sister to grill JP, and she really did grill him.
Alright, yeah. And she basically told him, if you propose to my sister, I am not going to be happy.
I will punch you. No, she didn't say that. But he's bummed about it for obvious reasons.
Wouldn't
yeah,
you be?
Of course.
She just can't make her own decisions. I think she's in love with love. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe.
Alright, so next it's Ben's turn.
Ben, first of all, Ashley goes and preempts the sister.
She's basically like, tell me what I want to hear or we're done.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be your sister anymore.
Alright, so Ben shows up and then he pulls out the dog voices right away. And the family freaking loved it.
Oh my god, we love it.
They are very easily amused, it appears to be. Yeah. The sister approves of Ben because I think she really wants to go out with him.
It seemed like she was crushing. She was like, the whole time.
I think she's pretty happy at the end, too. Okay, it's time for Ben's date. Helicopter ride. Date. Yes, to the healing mud baths.
This got really weird.
She wanted to rub it on his wiener.
And we're not just saying that. She actually said
that.
Oh, I wish I could get down there.
Get lower.
No!
So then they go to his room, and he tells her that he got permission from the family that he can take her like that.
They set up the dowry. She's ready to go.
Right. They go to bed, but he's not going to sleep. At least he don't think so.
All right.
JP's date. He's totally crabbing about the sister from the word go.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your sister?
They try and talk it out. They've got pretty poor communication skills because she was all like, I wanted you to say this. And he was all like, well, why didn't you say this? They have expectations, and when you have expectations, you're going to get disappointed.
Lowered expectations.
So he told her family that he's madly in love with her. And that's where I think it changed for her. They went to his room, he got her a little present, they looked at the photo album that he got together.
I love it!
Yeah, so they pretty much went to bed. Alright, so day of, everyone is ready for this because this has been going on for a long time now.
It's time to end it.
Exactly.
So they go to pick out the rings. Ben, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling your pick, bro.
It was an ugly ring. It really was. I did not like those double helixes on each side.
I'm sure someone would like it.
They said it was an eternity ring, you know.
It makes sense.
But it wasn't.
Because it's like...
It was DNA.
Alright.
Alright, JP picks out an excellent ring.
I liked it.
I do have to give him Neil Lane the compliments there. Because Neil Lane will be proposing. Because when they open the box,
it
says...
oh, Neil Lane.
Neil Lane says, will you marry me?
Alright, well, it's proposal time. This is it.
They arrive by plane. Ben arrives first.
And you know what that means.
Yeah. He tries to get in some last-minute campaigning, but to no avail, because she actually lets him get down on his knee.
Why would you do that to him?
And propose to her, bitch. It's a no. And he is pissed. With good reason, because that was totally uncalled for.
She should have stopped him.
She just says, like, nothing the whole time, except, like, no.
Ben!
Yeah.
Ben, come back!
Did you think he's gonna be happy about it? She's like, I didn't think it was gonna end like this. What was it? Oh, thank you very much. Good luck to you, sir.
He's not Ames.
I know. That is so true. Okay, so he says something very prophetic, which is good things don't end unless they end badly.
And you know, I was thinking about it, and I was like, that's kind of true.
It's very true. So then JP arrives. And it's a total spaghetti cat moment on our TVs.
What happened? It came up with like this recipe for like this Mexican
I think it was
dish.
like a Walgreens commercial.
No, there was like a recipe and then the Walgreens commercial. It was really strange.
Spaghetti cat strikes again.
Yeah, so after all that, all those shenanigans, she's so happy to see him.
Oh, hi, babe. You look so handsome. You're so... Oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
So he proposes. She says yes. Stupid montage of him dropping her in the mud.
I can't fight this feeling.
He falls at the roller skating rink. All of the goofs of the season where you're just like... Okay, so now...
I never did that.
Well, you probably did on the inside.
Okay.
It's after the final rose time. And Ben is trotted out immediately.
And they're like, how did you feel when she said no?
Well, it was a long flight home.
It sucked for him because he went right to one of his friends' wedding. Whatever.
Yeah, his best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And
forever and ever.
I wonder if it was like that.
I don't
think
know.
so.
Probably not.
So then Ashley's trotted out, and the first thing he says is, nice ring.
Yeah,
Awkward.
so he wants to know when was it that she knew that JP was the one for her? Because he thought that she really liked him or loved him.
You know when you ask a question like that, you're not going to get an answer. And of course she didn't, yeah. He's ready to move on, though, because he's done with her. He's donezo. So now Ashley is out there alone, and yeah, JP is a great kisser, Chris Harrison. I can't wait for him to come out. So then he trots out. I did not like his outfit at all. The gray shoes matching the light gray jacket. Not a good look, I'm sorry. Come on, you're from New York. Represent.
Yeah.
He's so in love. That's why he can't stop sucking on her face.
Oh, a peck would suffice.
It was so trashy. It was so trashy. I didn't approve. All right, so then Christy, or as I like to call her, Krusty, the sister comes out. Not that she's crusty or anything. It's a family joke.
Yeah.
It's like the dog voices, okay? I was trying to protect Ashley. I made a mistake.
I feel like such a jerk.
Shame on me. But now we get to have 2 holidays. I don't think they realize that he's Jewish because she's like, I can't wait for Christmas. And Ashley's like, and Hanukkah. So congratulations, you know, you gained a brother-in-law.
And a holiday. Actually, many holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to start drinking on Purim. All right, so that's probably what Ashley was thinking.
For Ashley and JP Manischewitz. Ashley is going to finish school in about a month, and then she's moving to New York City, and they're going to move in together.
And no wedding plans as of yet, but...
And the show gave them another trip to Figgy.
All right. So I was just thinking, wow, they're doing this all bass-ackwards. I mean, aren't you supposed to get married and then move in together?
This is...
I'm so unmodern.
The Bachelorette.
I know. Next week, it's Bachelor Pad 2. And leave your dignity at the door because it's going to be
I don't want to do it.
Chris Harrison's like, this show's great. He's probably... I'm not even going to go there. All right, kids. Till next week. Much love.